What is up, guys? Welcome back to another adventure. Today we are in the woods and we are going on a hike. The place that we are going is about a mile to mile and a half into the woods. Let me show you here. We got to go down this trail for about a mile and a half to 2 miles, I'd say. It's not going to be a quick walk. We are going to a little abandoned town. It's called Little Ireland. It was a town back in the 1800s, and a lot of stuff went down, and it is no longer a town. It's abandoned, and the only way to get there is down this trail. It used to be like a horse and buggy road, because that's what they had back then. But we're going to take a walk down there today. We're going to see if we can find it. We've tried this before, but we failed. We went in from a different way. We got lost. We turned around, we left. It's getting to be late in the year, so this is going to be our last attempt at trying to find this place. Not many people can find it because it's just a pain in the ass to get to it, I guess. So we're going to go on this adventure. You guys are coming with us. So grab your snacks, grab your drinks, sit down and hold tight. This might be long, this might not be long. We'll find out. But you're coming with us. So, there's my car. It's locked up. We're getting ready to cross over the gate, which we don't even have to go over the gate because look, you can literally walk around it. So it doesn't really do much of anything, but there's my car being left here for what could be eternity. This could turn into a Blair Witch thing where we don't come back. We don't know yet.
What's the Blair Witch?
It's a movie about people that went into the woods to find a witch and they never came out.
So essentially they met the fate.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice to know. The Blair Town.
The size of that rock. Now, I'm not going to film the entire way there because nobody wants to see a 12-hour walk through the woods.
There's a bridge.
But if stuff happens along the way, I'll pop on. If we see stuff, I'll fire up the camera. And at times along the way, I will stop and start recording and tell stories about what I heard with this little town that we're going to. So sit tight and we shall be back. Okay guys, welcome back. We've been walking uphill the entire time like we're mountain climbing. Feels like we walked about 3 miles now. I was told it's about a mile and a half to 2 miles up that from that road where we parked at. We've been walking about 3 miles. We're not there yet. But we're taking a break. Up here we got you can't really tell. Got a nice steep hill that we got to try to climb. It's up that way. So we're taking a break, getting some water, hydrating. Figure I'll pop on here and tell you some of what I know about where we're going. From what I hear and read, it's a old abandoned town that was established in like 1850. It was from immigrants coming over from Ireland, and it's why it's called Little Ireland, or they called it New Ireland. But they come over and got jobs at the railroad, which that's on the other side of these hills that they were working at. We've seen that one time. But They got jobs at the railroad, made money, bought a piece of land up here in the middle of nowhere, and put buildings and houses and stuff up. There was a school, general stores, everything up here. When the Great Depression hit in 1930s, they abandoned the town. They couldn't get no supplies in to keep building, so they just up and abandoned it. There's still foundations. From what I hear, there's still houses up here. I've never been up here. And it's supposed to be extremely haunted. I've heard of, let's see, if you get lost, which I don't know how you can get lost so far. We've had a trail this entire time, but you know that could change the further we go. But if you get lost, apparently you step into another dimension or like a portal, and you don't come out until it's dark out. And when you come out, you're right by your vehicle, like you'd never left that spot. There's supposed to be a house up here that was collapsed with a lady and her child in the house, and she couldn't get to her child in time to save him. So there's reports that if you find where this house was collapsed at, certain times you will see this lady sitting by the foundation crying. You could hear her crying through the woods. So that's one thing for us to listen for. And another story I heard is there is a lady running through here on a horse. It's her spirit running through. Something happened to her. She got chased down by, I guess you could call them cowboys or outlaws from back in the day. She got chased down and brutally murdered, among other things that assholes do to women. So she's heard and seen running through the woods on a horse. There's other stuff up here too, like further down, up over that way, there's a cemetery from the 1800s that is haunted. Some bad stuff happened there. I'm going to try and get over there and get a video for you for that. Then there's somewhere through here, there's a pond where some shit happened, and I'm going to try and get up there and get a video too. So hopefully I can get it all done today. But if we got to keep climbing these hills, I don't know. So stay tuned. We're going to continue our journey. Guys, we have just found our first sign that this was actually a place back here, an actual town. Junior found it. We were walking down the trail, and he pointed it out to me. You can't really see much, but right here, and then you come closer, and you can see that this is a sidewalk and a foundation. Look at that wall. There's the way down inside right there. Look at this wall though. Look at the construction of this.
Here's what was in there. Then there's like whatever this is. It seems like a big pottery.
That's not pottery.
What is it?
That's metal.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna check this out. Over here.
But look at this, guys. This is awesome. Look at this. Here's the stairs to go down inside. Can you just imagine
We have a bag right here.
this being a house at one time? Many
Oh my god, there's actually grass here.
years ago? Yeah, watch what you touch, because this is all like
Yeah, look at
ancient artifacts and antiques and stuff.
I got gloves on. I'm looking for stuff.
Well, let's not spend all our time in one spot. This was a whole. It was a whole town. Where there's more, where there's one, you know there's going to be more of these. Somebody told me that there's actual houses still standing back here. That's what those people said.
Oh, those people that we met on the trail?
Yeah.
When we tried doing this, there's more grass. There is so much grass here.
Could that be a window from the 1800s? I mean,
It looks like it. I mean, it's not reflecting me or anything.
can you imagine just this being a house at one time over 100 years ago?
Okay, so here's what I pulled out. I pulled that piece of grass out. This and this. Don't know what this is from. Probably this, and I don't know what this is.
Probably an old milk jug. Put it back inside.
Okay.
But look at this, guys. This is where we found it. This is how deep into the woods we are right now. Look at this. That's the way we came down. And he's seen it. So we're gonna...
Dude, could you just imagine someone walking down this, getting in their car and going to work?
They didn't have cars, it was the 1800s.
Getting in their buggy and going to work?
We're gonna continue walking, guys. I'll bring the camera back.
I've never seen this before.
I'll bring the camera back out when we find more stuff. Okay, so we are back at the first foundation that we found. It's right here. There's the thing,
Oh, that sounds creepy.
but we are hearing voices around us.
Screams.
We're hearing screams. There should be no one in these woods. We haven't seen nobody. We've been walking for hours. At one point I could have swore I heard somebody crying,
Yes.
which goes with the story of the lady with the house that collapsed.
If there's something here, can you scream again? It looks like it's giving me the middle finger. Middle finger, other finger, finger, thumb.
So what we're going to do while we're here, we're going to get the Spirit Talker fired up and see what happens. So,
I can do that for you.
yeah.
I know how to. I hope. Okay.
I'm going to set this up on a tripod. Aim it right down inside there. Let's see. Spirit Talker's going.
It's on.
And we'll put it right here next to the camera
I'm gonna look around in the hole.
and see what comes out of it. If you guys see anything in the camera besides Junior, because he's going down inside the foundation,
I'm gonna look for stuff.
let me know what you guys see. Just be quiet so we can hear for that scream again.
Yeah.
Is there anybody here with us right now? And if there is, what is your name?
Going down. Wish me luck, I guess. Oh, okay.
Bobby.
That was a direct answer.
Okay, so there's a Bobby here. Thank you for answering me, Bobby. My name is Rich.
My name is Kevin.
Can you tell me more about you? Did you live, was this your house?
Just some cement. Okay. Oh, you can see under that. Don't see anything. Let me grab the light. Okay. Okay.
Bobby, can you tell me what happened to you?
Oh, that is a big spider.
Mom.
What is it?
Mum.
What kind of accent do Irish people have?
Well,
Because some people say
Ireland
Mum.
is part of the UK. So they would have that they would have it be mum for mom.
Yeah.
Careful.
Blue sock.
Okay guys, so
He died.
my camera shut off. I didn't know it. I thought I was still recording. But there was a lot that was said.
Okay, my camera is filming. Can you shut it off for me, please?
There was a lot that was said. It shut off right after it said mum.
Press this button.
But I had stuff like, where is it? Let's see, it said, choking, we will touch you, attach, Bernice, apparition, sit and talk, I like it here, we're lost here, Larry, I'm standing right here, and he died. So, there's the list of what it said. You know what I'll do? I'll take a screenshot.
Harriet.
And I will include this in the video when I get to this point when I'm editing. And it just said Harriet, which is another name. We're getting a lot of names here.
Well, I mean, it was a town.
Oh, let's sit down.
I'm going down into the home.
Sit and relax and see what happens here.
Can you shut my camera off? You did it to my father. Can you do it to mine?
Who is Larry and Harriet?
Harriet. I'm gonna come over here, okay?
My life was short.
My life was short.
No. My camera's not recording. I think I pressed the button on accident.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. You can move there.
It sounded like another scream. I don't know if the camera picked it up. It sounded like it was from over this way. I'm not going too far. I want to know what happened here.
Yeah.
Can somebody... I have a lot of names on here. Can somebody tell us what happened?
It's so. Two more sides of glass.
There's a trail here. There's a mystery trail. Don't know where it goes or anything. Don't know where anything goes around here, to be honest. Go.
Go where?
Where do you want us to go? We've been walking all day. We don't feel like going.
We really don't. Any place I put it going is home. Honestly.
You think Uber would find us?
No. Not in here. What, like Uber Eats or like the taxi?
The taxi.
I mean, I would love Uber Eats. I'm hungry.
Too bad we didn't find a door. We could DoorDash. Sorry, that was a bad dad joke. Okay, that trail went nowhere. Let's make it back up to the foundation. Can somebody that's here tell us what happened? You're probably tired of hearing the same questions, but I'm tired of asking the same questions. I'm starting to get irritated.
It's us again.
I just like to talk.
Doesn't seem like it.
I like to talk too. But it seems like I'm the only one doing the talking. Me and Junior.
I mean, I'll talk to you. I love talking. Can't shut up after.
Okay, Bobby. Here's the deal. I am sitting on your porch. I am sitting here because I want to have a conversation. If you don't want to have a conversation with me, just let me know so I can be on my merry way and go home and get some food. Because I'm hungry, but I'm here because I want to talk to you. We drove over an hour to get here. We've been walking since 11 o'clock this morning, and it is almost 3 o'clock now.
In the afternoon.
So, a little upset, a little irritated. Don't waste my time no more, Bobby, or Harriet, or Larry, or Bernice, or whoever else is around here.
Someone answer us, dang it.
Choose.
Choose.
Choose which one you want to answer us.
Do you want me to choose which one to talk to?
I want to talk
'Cause-
to Bobby.
Because I just named off like 4 of them. Let's talk to Bobby. Bobby was the first name I got. Let's see. Come on, Bobby. Talk to me, buddy. What have you got to say? Are you afraid to talk to me? There's no reason to be afraid.
They're probably like confused on what to do because they didn't have that back then, so they probably don't know what that is. But every time they want to say something, it goes to our map. And they don't know that. They don't know
Anybody.
what that is.
I'll talk to anybody. Just said anybody. Okay, so in case you don't know what this is, my left hand is called a cell phone. You can talk to people on it. This thing that I'm using on my phone, it's a device that I can hear you talk to me. So when you talk, it will come through on the device in my left hand. The thing in my right hand is a camera. So I can record what you say and have proof that I'm talking to someone.
I need to warn you.
What do you need to warn me about?
Didn't you say someone would ride a horse, get off, and chase you? Maybe it's warning us about the horse person.
What is the warning? Pretty quiet for someone who likes to talk and wants to talk.
Yeah.
I'm giving you the opportunity here. I can almost guarantee no one's ever been here to talk to you. Not in over 100 years.
Just playing with a piece of glass for no reason.
Did you hear us?
Yes, we did.
Did you hear us?
If you were the ones screaming and talking, yes, we have heard you.
We heard something. We don't know if it was you, though.
If it was you, can you do it again? Please.
I don't hear nothing. Dude, stop. Was that you? I just heard something up this way.
Daughter.
What? Daughter. Is that to answer the question of who Bernice was from like a while ago? That wasn't caught on camera because somebody shut my camera off. It might have been me, but I know I didn't touch my button on purpose. Is this the trail that the lady on the horse comes down?
And if so, can't she come down? I mean, she only chases. She doesn't do anything wrong.
I can use my voice.
Do it.
I want to hear your voice.
There is an afterlife.
That was quick. There is an afterlife.
Yes, I do believe in one.
Well, obviously there's an afterlife if you're talking to us. I heard it up here.
I heard it down there.
I'm from the light.
That way is sunlight. That way not so much. You heard it from over there.
You just said I am from the light after we heard a voice come from where that sun is shining.
Thank you for doing that. Could you please try again? Dude, this is the only place we actually heard the voices ourselves.
Yeah.
This is the only video.
I thought I just saw something.
What did it look like?
I was turning my head and it looked like something just ran across way down there. I don't even think the camera picked it up.
Earlier, I thought I saw something run past me, too.
Body.
Body. Was that a body that I saw running through the woods just now? And as I say body, I mean like a full body apparition.
Audio said apparition, didn't it?
It did.
Yes, it did. I'm actually scared. It's funny that I'm scared.
Ha ha.
It's funny that I'm scared. Not cool.
Are you playing with us, Bobby? It's not cool to play around. I'm getting bit up like crazy here. What was that?
I don't want to know.
I want to know.
I don't.
It sounded almost like a train horn.
You said I worked at the train tracks.
Yeah, but that's not nowhere near here. That's miles away.
You would still be able to hear it. A little bit, I think. We were hearing the same thing earlier.
Supply.
What the fuck was that?
Dude, that thing is again. What?
Can't really see that tree, but right there's a big tree.
Okay.
I just saw something duck down. It might have been an animal. Could have been a leaf. I don't know.
Just in case it's an animal.
No, it was further in, Kevin. You're not going to get to it right now.
Not see anything.
Is that you whistling?
Yeah.
Just about ready to have a heart attack, and he's over there whistling. So we're not getting no answers of anything that happened here. We're getting some noises, we're getting some screams and voices. I think
Like your equipment.
you like my equipment. Thank you.
It's so advanced that they like it.
It's very expensive stuff.
Yeah. No! Your water. Uh-oh. Your water bottle.
He thinks he's British sometimes.
I use different accents. I'm just British.
I don't think Bobby wants to talk as much as he says he does.
Me neither. No, there was a sign.
Probably someone's garbage.
All I can see is he and ons.
Can you just imagine though? Over 100 years ago, this was somebody's house.
Yeah, someone was living here.
That's just crazy to imagine.
Bye.
I mean, we're sitting on someone's porch from 100 years ago.
We are. That was probably the house. That was probably the
Good
garage.
spirits here.
Good spirits here.
Yeah, that was probably the garage. It's much bigger.
Garage for what?
The
Did it-
carriage, the horse. Whatever the horse would live in.
A stable? A barn that's usually not attached to the house?
I don't know. I mean, maybe.
Well, I think we're going to head out of here because it is 3 o'clock.
Guilty.
Wealthy. They were wealthy enough to buy a town.
Wealthy enough to have a really big house. Kinda.
Well, I think we're going to cut it for now and head out of here. If we see or hear anything on the way out, pick up the camera and record for you. If not, we'll see you back at the car.